All right. I know people get frustrated because change in Washington is measured in inches, but in the states, it's being measured in miles. Big, big changes from tax reform to shrinking government, doges at the state level that are probably even more effective than the federal doge. Tell us what the Freedom Caucuses have done.
Well, let's step back a little bit. A lot of people don't know that the Freedom Caucus is just it is the most powerful conservative caucus in the U.S. Congress. But like you said, it's expanding into the states. And what do I mean by that? Ron DeSantis, former House Freedom Caucus founder, is now arguably the most conservative governor of the United States. Raul Labrador, former member, is the Attorney General in Idaho. And now this election cycle, we have House Freedom Caucus members Andy Biggs and Ralph Norman running for governor in Arizona and South Carolina. What's amazing about that is that the group I run, the State Freedom Caucus Network, we're creating state freedom caucuses in the 50 state capitals. We've got 13 of them so far. And the reason I bring up Andy Biggs and Ralph Norman is that we've got an Arizona Freedom Caucus and we've got a South Carolina Freedom Caucus. If those two gentlemen win, and I believe that they're very heavy favorites to win their party's nomination, you now have a Freedom Caucus governor and a state Freedom Caucus working in the legislature, the state legislature. And amazing things will then happen. You'll be able to doge the agencies, you'll be able to cut taxes, you'll be able to shrink the size and scope of government. So those two states we're really excited about. But like I said, we're in 13 other states like Wyoming, Illinois of all places, Maryland, another blue state, Pennsylvania, Missouri, Montana, Louisiana, on and on. And our goal is to eventually get into all 50 states. Places like New Jersey and California are going to take some time, but they do have conservatives in those states and they need representation. So we'll get there eventually.